A young man named Tony Williams, 17 and full of pride, stepped out of his father's old rusty car in front of his high school. His friends were waiting by the gates, laughing even before he reached them. "Bro, your dad still drives that junkyard," one said, pointing at the faded paint and squeaky doors. Another added, "Man, even my grandma's wheelchair looks newer." Tony tried to laugh it off, but inside, shame burned. He glanced back and saw his father, Mark, quietly sitting behind the wheel, calm, patient, pretending not to hear. The man's hands were rough from years of hard work, his clothes simple, his eyes kind. He waved, but Tony turned away. At school, things only got worse. Rumors spread like wildfire. "Tony's dad is broke. You should see that old car." Even the girl Tony liked, Rachel, started avoiding him. One day, his friends whispered to her, "You shouldn't date him. His dad drives a trash can on wheels." That afternoon, she walked past Tony as if he didn't exist. When school ended, Mark pulled up again in the same old car. Laughter filled the parking lot. Tony's anger boiled over. "Dad, why can't you get rid of this stupid car? Everyone laughs at me because of you." Mark looked at his son through the rearview mirror and smiled gently. "Don't worry about it, son. I'm doing you a favor." Tony frowned. "What favor? You're ruining my life." His father only said, "Just wait and see." The next morning, students gathered again, ready for another show. But this time, their jaws dropped. A bright red Ferrari roared into the parking lot, the sun reflecting off its flawless surface. Tony's heart leapt. Finally, no more mockery. His father stepped out, dressed neatly, the wind catching his gray hair. Every student stared in awe. Tony felt proud. "Now they'll respect me," he thought. But before he could open the door, his father placed a hand on his shoulder. "Son," he said softly, "the reason I brought this car isn't to impress anyone. I want to show you something." As Tony stepped out, his so-called friends ran over. "Tony, bro, that's your dad's ride? You gotta let us take pictures." Another said, "We're hanging out this weekend, man. Tell your dad to bring the Ferrari." Tony froze. Everything clicked. They weren't his friends, just opportunists chasing status. He looked at his father, who gave a knowing nod. That night, Tony came home silent. He found his father sitting beside his mother on the porch, holding her hand. The old car sat in the driveway, covered in dust and memories. Tony finally understood. He walked up, hugged his parents tightly and whispered, "Dad, Mom, I'm sorry. I was embarrassed by love." His father smiled, eyes glistening. "Son, cars get old. True hearts never do." Tony never complained again, and every morning after that, he proudly rode with his father in that old car, realizing that humility, love, and gratitude shine brighter than any Ferrari.